Hi and welcome to the Town of Light. It's an indie game by a developer I do not know. It's a narrative adventure experience, if you might call it that. Mainly for adults, at least that's what the description says. It has a horror vibe, but it isn't really a survival horror game. Don't expect any jump scares. It's supposed to be a very cruel, sad story, so I'm very curious to see what I'm going to play here. I think it takes up to like more or less 3 hours, and it's about an asylum, and the main character was a resident there, and you have to walk through the game, I think, look for clues, and then the story will unfold for your eyes, and just sit back and relax, I think. But yeah, as I stated, the story might be kind of heavy, so be prepared to see a shrink after this. So there we go, the Town of Light. Alright, let's read this. The Town of Light is based on real facts. Oh yeah, it states here. And places as well as a long documentation concerning mental illness and the life of patients in lunatic asylums from the beginning of the 20th century until their closure. It contains stories which may be disturbing, and we advise its use exclusively by a public of adults. That makes me very curious. The characters and names are imaginary, and any reference to people who may have really existed is entirely casual, so it's based on true real events. This game uses an artistic interpretation of a former Italian psychiatric institution for dramatic purposes. Italian, alright. Never been there. To the psychiatric division of Italy, at least. Please note that mental health services have radically improved. Yeah, I kind of know that. If you think you may have psychological problems, please refer to a specialist. Wow. I don't think I have them. Maybe some. But yeah, this game might turn you crazy. Reminds me a bit of Shutter Island already. If you saw that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio. Maybe even One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest by Jack Nicholson. Or with Jack Nicholson. And I think it's also a VR game. You can play it on your Oculus Rift, but I'm playing on PC. I think that's the only platform it comes out for. Okay, let's continue. Volterra, 1942.
What's happened? What kind of place is this? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. I might be dead. I can't get up. What's going on here? What's happening to me? There's no one here, yet these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Reality fades away and my skin has gone. Every breath of wind is excruciatingly painful. This does not sound very good. So we start at an asylum. Maybe a flashback. I'm not sure to what point it loads. If it needs to go to 100%, then it might take a while. Okay, there we go. Please wait. Inspired by real facts and events, yes. Okay, there we go. Volterra, Tuscany, 2016. Okay, so this is modern time. Apparently this is a fake character that goes back in the past. I think during 1938. So if realistically speaking, she was a girl, then now she's an old woman. Assuming that we're playing a female. At least that's what I'm going for, considering the intro just now. Okay, let's look at my menu. Tell something about controls. I'm playing it with a controller. There are a few chapters, I'm not sure how much or how many. And like I said, it's mostly a walking, talking game. With little interaction. I think these type of games keep popping up nowadays. I guess a game like Dear Esther started it. Okay, let's look at the... Okay, we're in Volterra. That sounds very Italian. Campo Santo. That's another real developer. Charcot, Ferri, and Maragliano. There's a little shrine. She already has a flashlight. At least it looks like it, yeah. Okay, what is this? Synopsis, experience, memories, medical records. Can I access them? Yeah, that's what she said just now. Being drugged and all. No memories left. And okay, we need to find documents, memories, and all kinds of stuff to progress the game and the story. Let's look at the, what is this, a garden house? I guess the asylum is the other way, but you know, better just look around, see if there's anything that we can interact with. There's a shoe. I think it's just serving as a ambient setting piece, environment. Alright, so let's just walk towards the asylum. There's a fence. This thing looks big. Very calming though. With the bird noise, there's a playground. Very much deserted. I wonder what we're going to find inside. Ooh, what is this? What can I open? Oh, the gate? Where was that prompt? I'm not sure what I could open just now. I guess we'll continue. The tree? No. I think it was just like a pop-up from a tutorial. Okay, that's a dead end. Guess we need to enter this building. Something in here? Not really. Okay, now we can do something. Pressing the A button and now opening the door. It's a very subtle icon to turn the flashlight. Oh yeah. What do we have here? Like a garden house. Can we pick that up? No. I don't think this is the game where you pick up items and solve puzzles. Can we use the radio? Two-way speaker. How does one use it? You can hear bees flying around. I'm not sure what it does. If we need to get a hint from this. Let's just move on. What is this? Just a pack of cigarettes. Let's try to look at it one more time. Maybe put it on. We can't interact with it anyhow. So I guess it's just... Alright, those are flies, not bees. Can we open that? Oh my. A bunch of crap that's rotting. Excellent in story and storytelling. Game connection, European game boost. What is this? A trophy that the game got? Like an Easter egg? Alright. So I guess we're done. How do we get out? How do we progress? How do we enter the building, basically? Oh, okay. I think I can see a way through. Or is it just my imagination? It is. So how does one get there? Not through here. Or, oh, we do actually. We can open this. Okay.
This place, time, memory.
Alright. So, we are at the asylum. My game is lagging a bit. Maybe I have to lower the settings a bit. And is it just me, or does the voice actress sound a bit like Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones? Not saying that it is her, but you know, just I don't know. She does sound a bit like her. Alright, so I guess we need to find a entrance at this point to this giant building, overgrown with all kinds of green stuff called plants. This one is locked. Ugh, it already looks creepy. Place has been trampled by graffiti artists. This could be an entrance. Charcot. Charcot, how do you pronounce that? It's not very Italian. Okay, this one is open. Alright. And here you would think the Silent Hill experience will start, but again, I have to stress it, there are no monsters or ghosts. It's just what you see. Although it is still very creepy. Scissors. I think it just serves as to inspect them. Inventory of patients' personal effects at moment of admission. Congregazione di Carità. Okay, this is me, by the way, Renée, how do you pronounce it? Il giorno March 12, I think, or December 3, 1938. I think we're playing as this Renée. So that's where she was instituted. There's coins. Yeah, very gross. This place is a mess. There is no power. The master switch is near the calm women ward. Okay. What is this? A door? Oh, this is like a room? Ospedale psychiatric. Alright. Let's start with this one. Administration. Let's just open everything we can see. Document admitting, readmitting a patient. Something about Velletri. I'm not sure. Many books. Nothing I can interact with. Can we use the phone? No, we can't. I like this sound that my footsteps make. Sounds a bit like we're in a church. Very deserted. Alright. What is this? A waiting room? Creepy. And a ground floor map key. Map key? Ground floor? What does that mean? Alright, so we are definitely in the waiting room. Just now we were at the admissions and 3 has been left out. Further on this floor, stairs, conference room, visitors' toilets, tranquil ward, observation ward, refectory, toilets, nurses' room, and park. Alright. This also reminds me of Silent Hill, the map structure. Fascist National Federation for the Fight Against Tuberculosis. The civilized person doesn't spit on the ground and doesn't swear God. Central Anti-Blasphemy Committee under the honorary chairmanship of S.M. the King. If you really start acknowledging the fact that this is based on a true asylum in Italy, it makes it all the more creepier. These are like true pictures somewhat, digitalized maybe a bit. Right, okay, I think we're done here. Let's explore the rest of the ground floor. Try to turn on the power. What do we have here? A medic ward, maybe? What the hell is that sound? Now, definitely have the feeling we're playing PT. Alright. Still assuming nobody jumps on me.
The only thing I remember clearly is Charlotte, my doll.
Charlotte. So we might need to find her then. That's the stairs. Let's cover the ground floor before we go up or down. This is the locked door we saw earlier. Can we open it from here? No. Osservazione. My Italian is very bad, you know, I can pronounce it, but I don't know what it says. But therefore there's English translation. Ward 1 observation. Let's go with that.
No, she's freezing. She's alone. Let's look for her. Renée does not want to abandon her.
Why she talk to herself in the third person? Okay, this one is locked. We can't go through there. Who is her and Renée? Talking about the doll? Alright. Let's go continue. Are these rooms?